everyone, Kayla here, and this is What the Kink. I am bringing you a rare product combo video. I have once again come to a place where I have a bunch of products that there's just not enough to do a whole head application, or I felt like the product just needed to be paired with something else to see what would happen. And so now we're here, right? So I have in my hair the double quencher from Curlsmith. It's their deep conditioner from their moisture recipe. I'm going to rinse that out, and then we're going to start comboing things. The first thing I'm going to put in is their In Shower Style Setter, also from the moisture recipe, just because I noticed that it worked really well in the front of my hair, so that's why the back is sectioned off, and I'm going to do the front of my hair. And this is just going to be the primer, so I'll come in with another gel over top of it. So step one, I'm applying a decent amount all over my hair. So here, rubbing it together. You gotta do this with this product or it ain't doing much for you at all. Okay, and then I'm starting from the ends, moving up. And I'm kind of working it into a lather, sectioning it off a bit to get more of a lather going. And then I'm gonna do a tap of water. Just a tap, just a tap. And I'm fully styling my hair with this as if it's the only thing I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna go in and start slicing into it. Now this part, this is where I actually follow directions. I think it's just like a dime size amount. So yeah, we start with like a dime size amount. Gonna rub this between my hands, and then we're going from the root down. I do have an In Shower Style Setter video that came out prior to this, and in that video, y'all, like, my hair came out great, but homegirl was dripping everywhere. The drip was just a mess. And then this deceptively seems like it's not going to do anything on the hair, but then it dries like glue, so I'm hoping to combat a little bit of that by doing this combo. I actually kind of feel like I didn't apply as much to the front as I did last time. So I don't know. I guess I don't need as much since I'm going to be doing a combo. So now it's starting to foam up like the amount of product I had last time. So I guess putting it at the root is what did that. But as you can see, this is what I'm working with so far. And you would think, oh, this is nice and foamy and it's defined. But girl, even with that, it still drips like you wouldn't believe. So what I'm going to go in with is Eco Styler. Y'all know I don't like Eco Olive, but this is all they had at Long's Drugs. If you're not familiar with that, that's CVS in Hawaii. If you ever think things are expensive in Hawaii, go to Long's Drugs. Everything is much cheaper in there because it's CVS prices. But yeah, I'm going to put a bit of this on the outside. I'm not going to actually style my hair with the Eco Styler at all. Got about this much. Flatten it out. And then we are going to smooth it on down the hair. I'm not concerned with trying to capture the roots and all that at that point because the water is already in my hair, okay? We already got the water in when I styled it with the first product. And since I feel like this product can stand on its own, I think that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna put a bunch more of the Eco. All right, I'm gonna come back when my whole head is done. Okay, I had to come back early because I got all of this hair done, but there's not enough In Shower Style Setter to even get like a smooth like slip going on in the back. So I have to come in with a third product. So I guess this is turning into everything but the kitchen sink and not a combo. Video change in the middle of the video, okay? Not really though, because I had it on deck. So this is the Impro Pro Style Curl Enhancer Gel Activator for extra dry hair. This is not one of their styling gels. This is actually, like I just said, an activator. It's another option if you are someone who wants to try activators, but maybe you're vegan or something, because they all have random animal ingredients. This one does not. So you guys saw me use the Proclaim, which is in my video about activator gel. But this one by ProStyle, it kind of looks like their regular styling gels, but it is not. So And I got this at Walgreens. So I'm gonna have to put this over the rest of the set, because you see where the product stops? It's just not enough product to get that slip and that feel that I go for. So I hope that this does not curdle. There we go. There we go. That's just what I needed to get the slip. And then I'm gonna have to go in and break the sections down with the curl activator in it. A tap of water. All right, great. And then we're gonna start sectioning off with the activator. Y'all should see all these open products and stuff around me. The Eco is open and waiting. I got the Ampro open. The lid's not attached, so I had to put that somewhere. The curl setter, the in-shower style fixer, is sitting here. It's taking up space on the little bench. We got everything going on over here. I asked you guys over on Instagram what were your favorite What the Kink videos, and one person said everything but the kitchen sink. I thought that was funny because I've only done 2 of those, and it's always spontaneous because I plan my content, but I don't plan for me to have half products laying around or thirds of a product laying around to where I would be in a position to do that type of video. So that person will be very happy because they will get an everything but the kitchen sink out of me. I know someone's gonna ask me about the comparison here. The Ampro is, in my opinion, a little bit more watery feeling than the Proclaim activator gel, but I feel like this Ampro actually defines my hair better than the Proclaim. So this is what we're working with this so far. Turn my head. Okay, it looks great, but it's not going to stay like that because it's activator gel. It needs a hard hold gel or some kind of gel that actually provides hold over the top of it. Little tub of Eco, applying it. This is actually going to provide hold and hopefully stop any dripping or anything like that. And we're good. So after bringing my hair down and putting it together, this is what we're working with. I'm not Rapunzel, so I know my hair's in frame, okay? All right, so then we shall see. I think it's going to take longer to dry than it did the first time around because this is, you know, it's got the Eco Styler on top of it, so that will increase the dry time because the in-shower style setter dries really fast, okay? And I'm assuming that the Eco will also cut down on the doggone dripping. The dripping was, it was not the dripping for me, okay? It was definitely something I didn't like when I originally used the in-shower style setter, so. Hey, we are back, okay? It's the second day because, listen, I thought I was gonna sit on the dryer and get this going, and then my husband was like, hey, want to go to the golf course with me? And I was like, oh yeah, I can sit on a golf cart. Yeah. So I went there and then we air dried the rest of the way. So my hair looked a little crazy because the top part had been dry with the dryer and the bottom part was like, because it had been air dried because my husband is reckless with the golf cart. So I'm back here and I don't even know what it looks like. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take my hair down with them and see what this combo / trio situation did. So let's get into it. Let's analyze this. Ooh, smell good. Smell good. Smell real good. And in case y'all ever wondered what my hair looks like when I take it down, this is it. This be it. Okay. So, there's definitely, yesterday I noticed this and it's still true today. There's definitely, come on, thumb ring. Ring from Mint Mongoose. I talked about them a long time ago. I doubt my code still works, but What the Kink, you can try it. See if it works. Or is the code kink? See, child, let me be quiet and talk about what we talk about at hand. Let me move the lighting. All right, so anyway, yeah, it's casty, but it's like a cast that you know it's gonna break and it's gonna be soft. You know what I mean? And that doesn't surprise me because Eco is advertised as a level 10 hold, and the in shower style fixer, because I think I said it wrong in this video and maybe another video, is of course something that's really casty as well. It's a very strong hold gel, so I'm not surprised by this at all. And then of course the back right I had to do with the activator, and there's a noticeable textural difference. This slightly feels like it's not sticky, but as if just a little bit more moisture and it would be sticky, like there's a coating here. And it's very defined. I mean, God, look at this. It's very defined. It's just as defined as the front part, but it's crazy soft. Which, again, that's what activator gel will do. Activator gel acts like a leave-in conditioner would do, and you know leave-in conditioner softens the look that you get with your gel. So this hair is kind of hanging lazily, and it's acting like hair that maybe had a leave-in and not just gel, which is to be expected. So it drastically though feels different. Like if my eyes were closed and I was just touching my head, I could be like, yeah, that's the quadrant that has different products in it for sure, because I didn't have enough of the style fixer to even go beyond the ends on this one. So yeah, overall I think my hair is very defined, and this combo, I'm living for it. I'm living for it. Let me give you out a 360 because I'm sure you can't see that much. Plus the lighting changed. The sun decided to act like it wanted to be shy as soon as I started filming something. How disrespectful. And I'm sure you guys can see the difference. This is the side with the style fixer, sorry. And this is the side with the curl activator. So this is my hair just taken down, a little less zhuzhing and fluffing as if I would, you know, as if I were in front of like a camera or something like that. I mean, not camera, but if I was in front of the mirror in my bathroom. And also the big clumps, I tend not to really mess with them too much. I just let them kind of like fizzle out and separate on their own as the days go. So my hair is less casty as the week goes, but yeah. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So if you're here, you probably like everything but the kitchen sink combo type videos. I got 2 of them. I'll link them right here. Boop. Subscribe. I post videos every week. And I'll talk to you in the next one.